Hi, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of Netherwar, episode 11, Darkstar and the Annihilists. Thank you for joining us for your weekly dose of superhero shenanigans. My name is Alex, and I will continue to be your humble game master for this series. Tonight, we will be playing Mutants and Masterminds, the world's greatest superhero RPG, which is produced by Green Ronin Publishing. It is a D20 system that focuses on exciting superhero action. The character creation system offers unlimited customization options to create your superhero. One thing I also really enjoy is the use of hero points to encourage players to really push their characters beyond their limits. And our heroes tonight are really going to need as many hero points as they can get because things are going to be rough, yo. Hero points can be used for rerolls, player scene editing, and even modifying or improving a character's powers in a pinch. They're earned by leaning into genre tropes, acting heroically, good role-playing, jokes I think are funny, suffering setbacks just like superheroes in other media, and also from you all out in the chat. If you follow or subscribe, you are able to give one hero point to the hero of your choice, or if you're feeling devious, you can give it to me, and I will put it to great use, I promise.
Please don't.
No.
Don't do it.
Have mercy.
I will go ahead and just give a slight content warning for tonight's stream. There is a chance there will be some player character deaths. There is a chance there may be some player character maimings. There may be some bad feelings for the heroes, but not for the players. So, if you're into high consequences and high stakes, this is the right stream for you.
Pass?
The heroes are opting out, so sorry. It looks like we're going to do something else tonight.
So actually,
We have gathered some amazing heroes tonight. Say hello, heroes.
Hello,
heroes.
I want to give everyone a chance to tell us a little bit about themselves, the character they will be playing, where else we can find them, and to answer my question of the day. The question of the day is, what is the best compliment you've ever received? Starting with Kevin.
Well, should I reveal all the characters I'm playing today?
Sure, if you want.
Okay. So I'm Kevin. I'm usually here for Mutants Masterminds Monday. My schedule's pretty packed, or I'd like to see some more of what's going on around here. Thank goodness for YouTube. I can catch up later. When I'm not here, gaming in. Can everybody hear me? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Jupe was saying I was quiet there in the chat. When I'm not here, I'm gaming in real life or teaching middle school. Both are equally fantastic sometimes. Tonight I am playing Overdrive, and just to keep things on brand, I will also be playing Johnny Rocket. I'm like dual cam. I've got the double speed dose. I don't know. I mean, it sounds a little arrogant to say this, I guess, but I had a former student tell me I saved their life, and I'm not even sure what I did. So that's kind of a big compliment. I was a substitute, long-term substitute. Actually, it was only like 6 weeks, and just one of the kids at the school. I had him class, and I had cafeteria duty at lunch, so I talked to him at lunch. Never seemed too distraught, but the following summer, after I was done with that substitute job and I was hired full-time at the middle school where I'm at now, I was meeting my family at Chili's for lunch, and he just ran up and gave me a hug and said, "Mr. Hake, you saved my life." I'm like, oh, okay. And that's pretty deep, I guess, for a substitute teacher, I guess. Over to you, Jonesy. I'm out.
So yeah, let me follow up on that one.
Tonight is the humble brag night before I murder you all.
I want something good for my tombstone.
First off, I am Jonesy. I am here for Mutants and Masterminds Mondays, where I play Mortis, the living dead guy, who's a gateway between our world and the realms of the dead beyond. I'm also here on Tuesday nights where I run Werewolf the Apocalypse right now, and I'll soon will be rolling out a new show that I'll be narrator for, GM for. And that's going to be Blue Rose, so I'm super stoked about that. Other than that, that's where I'm at. Other than that, I'm on Twitter and Twitch and all that stuff. So always bug me there. I'm sure there's something cool, but nothing as cool as Kevin's. So
come on.
I guess a couple different ones, but one comes to mind is that I was running games at Gen Con, and I actually had a player who walked in the game room where we were running, and she started bouncing and jumping up and down. It's like, oh yes, awesome. Apparently, she liked the game so much. I ran the year before. She was hoping I was the GM for the game she signed up for the following year, and that meant a lot to me. That she made an effort to try, out of all the thousands of games at Gen Con, to try to find the one I was running. So.
That's awesome.
I love that feeling. That's the reason that this channel exists.
So, with that, kick it over to who's next? Kate?
Cat.
Kat?
Yeah, me. Hi, I'm Kat. I'm going to be playing Centuria tonight. I'm also going to be playing Star Knight, who Centuria may or may not have thrown across the map last time. So that'll be fun. As for me, you can usually find me either here on Mondays. You used to be able to find me on Wednesdays, but now Fallout is over, sadly. But other than that, you can find me in school and at work, like all the time. So as for the question, I'm going to try to word this correctly because I don't remember exactly how they worded it, but they told me that I was the friend that when like they were telling a story and they felt like everyone else was ignoring them, I was the friend that would make them continue the story because they felt like I actually was listening and cared. And I don't know why that made me so happy, but I was like, that's what I strive to do. Like if somebody is talking and like everyone else starts talking over them, I try to like keep eye contact with that person and make sure that they know that I'm listening. And that was nice for me. So then other than that, I'll just go ahead and pass it to Andy.
You win the shirt. You get the shirt. It says colleague.
Oh, colleague.
Hey everyone, I am Andy. You find me here for Mutants and Masterminds Monday. You can find me over on our YouTube channel as the host of our Storyforge content, which will be rolling out here very shortly. I think we've got some new episodes in the can, so those will be up on YouTube in the near future. Tonight, I am continuing to play Resonant, our resident gem mage. I will also be controlling Lady Liberty for the end scene of tonight's session. Well, I've had Jonesy's experience as a GM for when I did games the first time I ran my games at Origins, and then came back the second year. So I don't necessarily want to use that. I would probably have to then swap it out to my cosplay realm. I did a rendition of Joker from Persona 5 and was constantly getting stopped in the halls for pictures, which is like the biggest compliment that you can get as a cosplayer, is when people recognize your costume and actually want to take your picture. So
Why have I not seen pictures of that, Andy?
because you're not following us on Instagram at Skyward Bound Cosplay.
Well, I'm about to.
Someone got called out.
I mean, you know.
I didn't even know there was an Instagram.
Alex is facepalming during the intros. Sweet.
All right.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah, thank
I'm
you.
sorry, guys. Continue.
I believe that's going to be it for me, so we'll pass it over to Calvin.
Hi, Calvin. That's me. I'm here once again, guesting like I was last week, and I am playing the incomparable Archer Bowman, who hopefully I'll be able to guide through this perilous journey, as well as possibly Thunderbolt, depending on how this battle goes, and if we're able to recruit the help of the Freedom League. And I was also, of course, on Fallout, which is over for now, but but not over yet because my character was broken at the very end of that last session. So I'm looking forward to the ramifications of that. But as for me, you can find me on the internet, on Twitter and YouTube at Win with Dice, which is a sort of a tabletop RPG focused channel where we occasionally stream some Lancer. And we also do weekly podcasts on GMing, just trying to get people, on the other side of the GM screen. And we've got a bunch more Lancer stuff coming up soon because I know people are into that. So that's going to be fun. As for best compliment I ever received, I mean, I don't know. There's all sorts of like small ones, the things that are like, I know people who have started like GMing after I've run a game for them. And I thought that was really great, especially like just seeing people like express themselves creatively after I've had some interaction with them. But I don't know. Best compliment ever, I guess, is everybody here who wanted me to come back for another week.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was, I was a little nervous last week, but I had a lot of fun, and really nice that everyone else enjoyed it too, I guess.
Yeah.
And well, that's me endearing myself to the audience to hopefully get some hero points. And yeah, that's about it for me.
The night is the night Alex has made us all sellouts to the audience.
Oh.
Please have pity on us. We have good stories.
In that spirit, please inform all your friends and loved ones to come and watch the show tonight to save our heroes.
It's all a marketing scheme.
Today, sell out.
So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
Wait, Alex, what's yours?
What about you?
What's the best
Introduce yourself.
compliment?
Who are you?
I'm Alex. As always, I'm a. Who am I? I don't even know. I'm
No.
I'm the GM here on Mutants Masterminds Monday, and up until last week, I was the overseer on the Treasure of Vault 23, the Fallout stream we were running, and I played Darren the werewolf on Tuesday. See, I tried to sneak away without saying any of my compliments, because I take compliments the way vending machines take wrinkled up dollars.
Me too.
You stick your tongue out at people?
Pretty much. I laugh and say you don't mean that, and then I run away the other direction.
Wow.
Yeah, I think, honestly, the fact that the Untold Stories Project exists is my favorite compliment right now. The fact that everybody was willing to follow me into starting this enterprise and bringing these games every week for almost a year now. We're 2 months away from our year anniversary of our first ever stream. So, and, having all these people here smiling with me, trusting me enough to, even if I murder them, have a good time.
Death is just the beginning.
Death is just the beginning.
No. If we end up in Ravenloft, I'm going to be cheesed.
Everybody's going in the Soul Vault.
Is that our exit strategy?
No.
If need be.
If need be.
Mortis
Smoke
is just
bomb,
grabbing
Soul
them,
Vault.
chucking them in. We'll go to the Underworld. We'll get this fixed. We'll talk to Hades about it. I miss Hades.
We don't.
So, again, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Last week on Netherwar, our heroes found themselves called by Scrivener Jones to the Archive to assist his master, Toman. Nether magic had infected the Archive and cursed the Archivist to fall to pieces. It was up to our team to round up the broken pieces of Toman the Archivist and reunite them. How many times do you think I can say Archive in one paragraph?
35.
They did so by tracking the Little Vandals down and contending with threats represented by 3 books from the Archive. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, where they dealt with a number of lab experiments on mice, which were really experiments on themselves, and they gave Davy the ability to regenerate, so I'm sure that'll be fun. Hey, at least Davy will survive the fight. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, where they met the Mirror of Erised and had to deal with the psychological ramifications of that, and the Necronomicon Ex Mortis, where they faced the Deadite invasion from the Evil Dead movie. Eventually, they triumphed and reunited the Tomans. Once they did this, the group was able to witness the source book and ask it one question. Everybody had their own question, and everybody had an answer that sort of shined a light on some things and made other things upsetting. So we join our heroes as they're reconvening in the Archive, ready to discuss what just happened and what to do next. What are you all doing?
Shell
Bowman's Bowman's going over his equipment, making sure his bowstring is all nice and tight. There's no just making sure everything's in working order right now. That's what he is focused on. Sort of trying not to think about the answer he got from the book that's just been echoing in his head this entire time.
Hey, Bowman.
Yeah,
Are you okay?
yeah, yeah. No, I'm good. We have a mission, so I have to be okay right now. So I'm okay right now.
I'm not okay right now after what I heard from getting my question answered. And you don't look like you're okay with the answer you got.
It's it's not the answer I assumed, but sometimes these sort of things you just gotta, like an arrow, you just gotta take it, you put it in your quiver, you deal with it later.
Wouldn't
Or
that
you
be
shoot
bad?
it far away and you deal with it another time. The metaphor is kind of broken, but
Well, I deal with a lot of people that have done that, and the amount of twisting that all that negative energy has done to them makes me really think that it's better to get it out, especially if it involves the people that you're working with.
so what exactly do you want me to get out here? What do you really think we have time for all of that?
I don't know, but a start might help. I can tell something's eating you.
That might be true. Sure, but it's a distraction right now, and I'm just concerned that we have to deal with some magic stuff, and there's a there was one person I knew I could rely on for handling all the magic things, and they're not around, so I gotta just make do with with who I have here.
Okay. I hope we do more than just make do. And she'll turn and walk back to where Toman and Scrivener Jones are.
Bowman's just like pinching the bow of his nose. He's probably feels like he should have opened up a bit more, but he kind of that whole time he was answering before thinking. So now he's just like he's going over that, and he's just like burying everything still at this point.
Okay. You said we had to go help the Freedom League archivist, Toman?
Yes. Sorry, I'm still pulling myself together a little bit. And he kind of goes over to a couple different books and throws them down on the table. I believe we are at the part of the timeline where the Freedom League is engaged in battle on the Netherworld. And he's kind of floating through a couple of things. He says, Centuria, could you come over here real quick?
Ariel will sort of like startle and then head over to him.
And he looks at you, and he pulls out this like caliper thing, and he holds it up against the side of your head. And he's keeping an eye on, just sort of looking in your eyes, just straight on.
Do you need me to do something?
Yes. Please come over here to this book real quick.
Okay.
Can you read through this a little bit for me?
Sure. She'll look at the book.
And you start reading through it, and it's describing sort of this this epic battle in the Terminus, where the Freedom League is all murdered by Tarvon the Undying, which is what you remember happening in your timeline.
This isn't happening now, is it?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. You weren't here at that time, so that you must be from this timeline. And he takes the book away from you, and he slides another one in front of you. And this one contains the details of that battle again, but this time the Liberty League shows up with your assistance. And you notice as you get to the scene where the Liberty League shows up into the fight, the text stops, and the pages after that are blank.
Does this mean that this is going on right now?
It does. And it's happening right now in the timeline that your friends originally hail from.
So we need to go right now.
Yes, but you have to be careful not to relive the events that happened in your timeline, or they'll be set in stone, and everybody here will be doomed except for you.
I won't let that happen again.
Not too much pressure, right?
No.
And
Is there anything else you can tell me?
you might have to find help in an unexpected place. And it could be dangerous.
Like where?
You'll know when you get there.
She'll look at Davy. She'll give Davy like a look. And then she's like, okay, thank you, and turns around and announces to everyone that we need to leave now.
Exactly what I was thinking.
I don't think he's talking about me.
No, he's not talking about you. I'm just annoyed.
You do get to add +2 to your expertise in Netherwar skill as a free upgrade for reading the book.
Okay.
And Toman will come up and he says, I can get you all to the Netherworld, and I can send Mr. Jones to relay a message to the Freedom Eagles, to Freedom Eagle and the Furions. They have a different role to play in this fight.
Yeah, is he still intending to blow up that planet?
That is his intention. I intend to stop him from doing so.
I mean, with all of us on it, that's kind of a rude gesture.
Wait,
Yeah.
he might not have to blow it up. And the archivist kind of looks, and you see sort of a chill go over his spine. You all should probably go soon.
Okay.
Sounds like a good idea. You just keep He-Man and the Thundercats from blowing up that planet from under us, and we'll go do what we can.
I don't understand that reference.
Really?
Did you say He-Man and the Thundercats?
I sure did.
I'll go
Crossing
about
the
it.
streams.
And Toman will come over to the end of the archive, sort of where it goes off into space, and he opens a swirling red circle for you and says, step through here.
Guys, are you guys ready for this?
Ventura is already walking through it.
I was looking more at Overdrive and Mortis.
What? Oh yeah, it's time to go. Okay.
Are you okay, Dave?
Yeah, just great. Let's do this. I'll
Are you
start striding for the portal.
You don't sound great, says Toman.
No time.
What is it with you boys and your repressed emotions?
We'll have a big therapy session after all of this is over.
Oh,
I'm gonna.
I'm sorry. Weren't you the one who hid for several years while repressing things?
That wasn't repressed emotion. That was the output of the emotion.
Semantics. All right, let's do this.
I'm gonna look at Mortis as Overdrive
Hey.
steps through the portal.
I didn't
You
repress anything. Just saying.
I know, but you're all coming to my shop for a Reiki session when this is over with.
Does that work on the dead?
You're
Does
not
that step
dead.
You're not dead yet.
No, I was like, ooh,
I thought it, but I didn't want to say it.
Thank you, Toman. Resonant will step through.
Let me know when the Reiki session is. I'll come down.
And yeah, I guess before Bowman steps through, he's going to have observed this entire discussion and say, yeah, that explains so much. And then he's going to follow through the portal.
I wonder if there'll be a massage train. That'd be nice. Never happens anymore. I don't get invited to theater after parties anymore.
Wow.
Oh man, I hope the team
How are
comes
we
together.
supposed to reach him?
He'll know.
Hell no.
All right, so the team goes hurtling through time and space. And I'm going to move us over to the Roll20 table, and I'm going to paint a picture for everybody.
Ooh, the anxiety is high, guys. The anxiety is high.
As as you all go hurtling through time and space, I should probably get all my character sheets ready too. 1 second.
All the sheets.
I have so many character sheets.
There's only like 2 other ones, right?
He said all the antagonists.
Yeah, the 2 antagonists. That's all there is.
You heard the title of the episode tonight. She's got backup singers.
I don't know
man.
what you heard about me.
Oh no, it's that Destiny's Child reunion. It's like can't be good.
Oh no.
All right, now switching over.
I like that a certain person is on the field, regardless of where they are. Okay.
Why is our face in that window? That's weird. We have a double face in the window. Let me see if I can fix that.
Oh,
Double
and it's delayed.
The
Yeah.
GM is GMing the GM. Welcome.
Who GM's the GM?
I am the danger. Alright, I wonder if that fixed it. Okay, that fixed it.
There we go.
Look at Ohio Girl, the word I was using was hurtling, not hurtling. Or hurling. I guess you could hurl through space, that'd be fine.
Don't throw up in your helmet.
Don't throw up your helmet.
I think I've seen that episode of The Expanse.
So yeah, here we go. The group, you all sort of come hurtling out. Everything pulls and stretches around you, and as you enter space, right above the Netherworld, there is a massive explosion, and a chunk of the continent flies off into space, where you can see a number of these broken down shards of rock and debris, and this red swirling vortex that is the core of the planet, spilling dark nether magic out just around all over the place. This main platform that you all appear on as you land, all around you can see Omega drones with their sort of massive metallic bodies, imprinted with the purple Omega symbol instead of the orange Omega symbol. On this island to the northeast of you, you can see... Let me just grab this fella. Oh, I didn't make a handout for him. That was dumb, Alex. There is a very tall man in steel armor that's black with gold embellishments. Words are hard. He almost looks
Says
like
the author.
He almost looks like a Doombot dressed like Ultron. Or Ultron dressed like a Doombot. He's got a big green cape. And he is currently at one hand raised towards Lady Liberty, who has a red, white, and blue shield around herself, Johnny Rockin', and Siren, who is unconscious. And he's pouring energy into this energy shield that Lady Liberty has up.
That's not good.
And on the other continent over here, you can see Darkstar, who you knew as Nova, the grown-up version of your teen teammate,
Who was known as Darkstar.
who was known as Darkstar and is now known as Nova and is back to being called Darkstar again. It's beautiful.
Full circle.
She has a glowing purple Omega brand on her neck, similar to Centuria's. She also has an unconscious Daedalus in her hand and an unconscious Star Knight in her other hand. It looks like she's going to bash the two of them together. And then at the easternmost portion of the plateau here, you can see a man in this long black and gold cape.
Oh.
who is currently in the middle of doing some kind of ritual to Omega, who is in the very center of this platform, chained down with glowing purple chains and crying out in agony.
I can't feel sorry for him. His name was Omega.
I feel sorry for us because the guy that could do this to him is walking around.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can leave him where he is.
So that's where we're at. I'm going to go ahead and have everybody roll for initiative.
Two quick things, Alex.
Yes.
One, where did you get this cool map from?
I got this cool map from Eightfold Paper. It's a Patreon on Patreon. That was a redundant statement, Alex.
Yeah, this is really cool. So, and two, can we have our hero points?
Oh yeah, I guess you can have your hero points.
And 3, can we have control of the tokens for the heroes that we're
Oh yeah,
controlling?
I can't initiative for my other character.
You guys want so much from me. Give me just a moment.
I was also going to say I don't see Thunderbolt's sheet. But, whenever you get to that.
You don't see Thunderbolt's sheet? I thought I added it to you.
I see his bio and info. And I don't see his actual stats unless there's a second Thunderbolt handout that I'm not seeing here. But I don't see it.
Well, that's upsetting.
I might just not have full permissions on it.
Everything's plus 20. Let's roll.
Oh, okay.
Sounds right to me.
But it hits for 1.
That is a
Stop.
Plus
Stop,
20
Andy.
attack, rank 1.
You're not helping, Andy.
Andy's following the rules.
It's the new villain, the Annoyance. He always hits. He never does damage. Always hits.
Yeah, I don't know why you don't have access to that, Calvin. Give me just a moment and I'll try to fix it.
No worries. I'm just measuring things.
Oh, I see why.
What's up?
I didn't say you could edit and control.
Okay.
I just said that you could view.
Look, but don't touch.
Look, but don't touch.
Basically.
So buckle up, everybody. It's going to be a rocky road.
I like Rocky Road. Not as much as chocolate chip cookie dough, but
Huh.
Fair.
I'm a simple Neapolitan kind of guy.
That makes so much sense.
Wicked Ohio Girl has wanted us to hydrate.
Oh,
Oh, well, 1 second. Look at Ohio Girl. I forgot to get a bottle of water before I sat down.
Bob
I have to
Barker
refill
mic.
this.
As the Bob Barker mic becomes apparent.
Yes, I do have a Bob Barker microphone tonight.
Okay. So we've got a couple people who are actively in danger right now.
Mm-hmm.
All of you are actively in danger right now, just so you know.
Well,
Thank you.
okay, in immediate danger right now.
All of us are in immediate danger right now.
Okay, well,
Ralph Wiggum is your spirit animal.
currently have someone about to inflict. Okay.
Yes.
Just stop.
Well, we all know Johnny's going first, so
I don't know. Overdrive got a 42.
yeah. So there.
Go overdrive.
Yeah, I love it when I roll good for initiative because that means the next 5 are going to be in the toilet.
Is that not the token at the top there? Oh, I might. Oh, nope, I'm on the wrong tool. Sorry, ignore me.
All right, this might seem weird, but I have access to Centuria's token, but not Johnny's.
Hmm.
Oh, you're okay.
That's because I called Johnny the Elite Zombies instead of Johnny. There we go.
Oh, let's try that one. All right.
Elite Zombie Johnny. Okay.
that's
Not funny. It's not
that's
funny
a-
at all.
GM slip right there.
Ha ha!
Yeah,
Who's
really.
going first? That's what I thought.
It was alphabetical. It had nothing to do with what's going to happen. All right. Has everybody rolled for initiative?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. We have Overdrive, Johnny Rocket, Bowman, the Omega Drone, Star Knight, Resonant, Shadowin, Steel Guard, Mortis, Nova, Thunderbolt, Siren, Centuria, Lady Liberty, Tarvon the Undying, and Daedalus. Wait, where's Darkstar?
She rolled a rock.
16.
16. I must. Oh, yeah, there she is. There she is. It says Nova instead of Darkstar. My bad.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I think that. I think we're here. I think we're in, everybody.
Let's do this.
Okay, get your game face on.
Round 1. Ready. Fight.
All right, Overdrive.
All right. I feel like I got to channel my inner Cody here. It's time to run over here and beat this guy's face in with a little fast attack.
That's how Overdave died.
Yep.
Does a 17 hit?
17 does not hit.
Only a super speedster could have like left the move by attack.
Well,
Take
since
out.
since I still don't have hero points, I'm gonna rush back over here and say, get that guy.
All right, I forgot. I'm going to deal everybody 2 hero points because I forgot about it again.
Well, in that case, can I retroactively spend 1 to attack again?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh no.
Reroll the attack. Let's try this again.
Go get him.
Isn't going well the first time.
But that's actually, because that's a reroll, and an awful reroll at that. That's actually a 22.
22 will not hit.
Man, we're boned. Where's the portal? Let's get out of here. Oh Lord,
Ah,
it's gonna be bad. We're gonna die over here. Help me.
So, Overdrive.
Disconcerting.
Overdrive, you come running up. You super speed up the steps past all the Omega drones, right to throw a fist into Tarvon the Undying's face because you are brave. And as you rush up, this sort of dark cloud appears around Tarvon, and they swoop up and they grab you by your hands, and they hold you in place for a second until you stop swinging, and then they throw you down the stairs.
oh my god.
Rude. Oh.
This
I
is
may
gonna
have
be
just,
horrible.
I may have just pooped my pants. This is not good. We're gonna die here.
Oh, sorry, Andy. I have to give your hero points to Wicked Ohio Girl.
Yeah, I know.
Make sure you ask her when you're allowed to spend them. Overdrive, where did you wind up at the end of your movement?
Back with the group. Help.
Okay.
He's
In
tough.
fireball formation.
He's really tough. I didn't say it was a good idea. I just said it was what I was doing.
It's Johnny Rocket's turn, believe it or not.
All right. Well, let's see. Now, he is conscious but injured.
Yes.
Take out some of the bazillion drones.
Yeah, where? Ugh. That's gruesomely injured. All right. Is there enough? See, some of them are all in the air over there. Can he get over this little hop, skip, and a jump? Or is he gonna have to roll like an athletics to jump that?
Athletics or acrobatics, whichever one's higher.
Okay. Now, yeah, I'm assuming he could get a nice run going there. Oh, come on, Johnny. You know what? Oh, no, I already rolled it.
Sorry, I'm going to deal everybody 2 extra hero points for their other characters as well.
Oh, okay. Well, then Johnny's gonna spend one of my extra other hero points because that was pretty bad.
He just falls into the abyss.
No, that's not funny. All right. So let's do that again.
Don't joke about that. Kenson will come hunt us down.
Oh my God! Thank God it's a hero point reroll. That's a 20.
20 will get you across the gap.
I really just want to go home at this point.
That's 4 bad rolls, Kevin.
Yeah,
You
I
got
know.
One more.
Because my amazing initiative means the next 5 are gonna suck. All right. Does our boy Johnny have an area attack here? He does not. He does not have an area attack.
It's got a multi-attack.
Ooh, that's true. So that would be a -5 if he targets those 5.
Mm-hmm.
So I roll that 5 separate times?
Just one time.
Just one time. Okay. So the old multi-attack. Oh my god. Come on.
God.
No, I'm spending another hero point. This is ridiculous. Stupid initiative. That was a natural.
Amazing 1-year-old there, Johnny.
Shut up, Mimsy. All right.
We're about to have a Red Rush situation on our hands.
Oh,
Oh my
jeez.
god. Well, it's actually a 31 because no, wait, not 31 because it's -5, so it's a 26.
26 will hit the Omega drones. It's a DC 20 on them. There's 5 groups of them, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, one of the groups is unaffected. One of the groups loses 2 members, so it's going to be 2 bruises, quote unquote. Actually, 2 of the groups will lose 2 members, and 2 of the groups will lose 1 member. Each group has 4 members total. So they are minions, but they've got 4 hits basically instead of 1 hit each. And then Johnny runs back over to the corner.
Yes. So you can keep it on his teammates.
Do you want to describe what happens, Kev?
Johnny makes a stumbling leap, almost takes a header into the abyss, but makes it across. And there is a blur of motion in amongst the Omega drones, and a disturbingly small number of them fall over. Yeah.
Excellent. Bowman.
Groovy. Okay, so Darkstar is still about to smash Daedalus, and who else was it over there?
Star Knight.
Star Knight. So that's about to happen. What's the condition of Lady Liberty's shield right now?
It looks pretty beat on.
Like, gonna fall apart in 6 seconds, speed on? Or...
Could be.
Okay. Probably gonna focus on Darkstar because that's about to happen as opposed to maybe happening. Hopefully I can distract with an explosive arrow with a radius of 30 feet. So I was trying to measure out a region that will be able to hit Darkstar, and I'll get a few of these guys as well. But, oh, nope, that's going to hit Daedalus. If I do, like, an area thing, is that going to, do I have to, like, I would still have to go, like, precisely where it won't hit
Right.
the other 2, right?
Right.
That's still an option that I have. So I'm just trying to find like a right spot that would be 30 feet away from one point, but then not injure everyone else. I think here, nope. That's 30. Sorry, everyone. I thought I had this. Just slightly pancaking with it. Okay, here we go.
There.
That's 30. That's 35. That's a 30. Can't hit those ones, but I'll hit these, and not these. So just these 2 and Darkstar.
What's the closest edge on that upper left one there, Calvin?
Here? Or
sorry,
this one. Yeah, no,
that one's 35. Okay, I wasn't sure where it had stopped.
All right, I'll roll the. Go ahead and click the button so I can see what my DCs are.
Okay, Bowman sheet, explosive arrow. This is serious time, so no stun arrows here. DC 16.
So that's a 16 dodge for the Omega drones. They will succeed on that. They'll roll toughness versus the 18. 2 degrees for one group. So 2 of them are down.
Sweet.
And then Darkstar. I got Darkstar.
just need to get Darkstar to be slightly distracted. Okay.
So she succeeds on that.
Okay.
And she succeeds on the toughness save. But I'm going to
Okay.
roll an insight check to see if you got her attention. You did get her attention. She's going to come over there and pummel you instead of Daedalus.
Huh. Consequences, but not the ones I wanted. Because okay, well, that being the case, I want to move so that we're not like, where an area of effect can land.
Everybody's spread out.
Basically. I want to just boogie, maybe over here, like on top of this rock formation here.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
My swing arrow. How is it that how do I like move my token and measure at the same time? Because I know there's a way to do it, but I have no idea how to do it.
I'm not sure.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna. I mean, I have like 60 feet of regular movement, and then I have my swing arrow.
Yeah, you can
So-
definitely get up there. No worries.
Okay. So I'm just gonna place myself up here. Yeah, that's the best I can do. Hopefully, I'll have a good view of some stuff on this side.
All right. So, Bowman, you cock back with the exploding arrow. It goes off. You see the fire fill Darkstar's eyes as she looks your direction. And you decide, okay, maybe we all shouldn't stand close together. And you
Very
go,
much like Batman during the end of BVS against the Doomsday thing. He's just like, oh crap, gonna grapple over here now.
oh no, oh no, oh no. All right, the Omega drones.
Okay.
Here come the Omega drones.
Oh Lord.
Those two are going to hang out next to Tarvon. These ones are going to fly this way. These four are all going to attack Thunderbolt. This group's going to swing over here and try to eat Johnny Rocket. Resonant. These ones are going to hang back. Boom, boom.
So many.
These ones are going to hang out next to Darkstar. Alright. Nope, get off of each other. There you go. Let me see here. Who's getting attacks? I'll do Johnny first. With a 14 to hit Johnny Rocket, that's probably not going to work.
Nope.
Centuria next. 15 to hit Centuria's parry DC.
No.
Oh no, my roll 20 just closed.
Doinks.
And the villains all lose. We win. Yay!
Over.
Doo-doo-doo.
Now's the time to attack Tarvon.
Get him!
Everybody go.
Why did all my character sheets close? That's so weird. That's frustrating.
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep running away from Darkstar. I've got a pretty good to hit, but I don't know if my damage is gonna be any use on her. So, I don't know. Now that she's distracted, I might be able to help with the minions. The multi-minions. Minions Plus.
Minions Plus? It's my
Oh,
least favorite
somebody
streaming
else has a
service.
plan? God.
Where you order your minions in bulk.
Right. Alright, that's 2 on Overdrive.
Nope.
Nothing. Oh, and it moved me up to the top of the chat log, too. That was dumb. Okay, cool. And a group on Resonant. 16?
No.
And then 3 groups on Bowman. 15, 27, 23.
Huh. See, I was looking at Thunderbolt because I thought that was going to happen first. This is all parry.
Yep.
My parry DC is 20.
So that's 2 hits.
So, yep.
Toughness
Let me
save
roll
DC.
you 2 toughnesses.
DC 23.
First one. Okay, that's by 1.
That's a bruise.
Ooh.
That is actually 9 because of my bruise.
So that would be a stagger.
Okay, where is... Oh, God, I'm staggered already.
You got hero points if you want to spend them to reroll.
Yeah, I'm going to need it. I was just looking for where to put damage in on here.
You can put injuries in the injury window above your parry DC, but stagger you just have to write down in the notes.
Oh, what do I have 2 injuries already? Or did you just put those in?
You can
forget to
delete
take them
those.
out from.
They might have been from the last fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So
if he
I
missed it, if he missed one by 1, he would have made it because.
Yeah, if you had 2 injuries, you'd have a 21, which would still be a miss of 1 degree. So.
Yep.
Oh,
So that'd still be a bruise. Okay, so the other one is only down by 1 because of that 1 bruise. So that's a 9, and I don't want to be staggered first round. So yeah, let's heroically use a point. Where is my face? There it is. Let's just drag that out here to be exploded and re-roll that toughness save with 1 injury.
So that becomes an 18.
Yes, so that's an 18.
So that'd be another bruise.
You know, there's worse things that could have been. Okay.
All right, then these 4 that are attacking Thunderbolt, if you want to pull up Thunderbolt sheet again.
Yep, I have that. And should it have injuries on it? Because I see injuries on it.
It should have injuries on it.
Cool beans. Parry DC of 18.
So only 1 hit, still DC 23.
Super tough. I mean, he doesn't even have an area attack. Do we really need Thunderbolt?
Yeah,
as opposed
okay.
to him falling into the endless void that is, yeah.
he punches really hard too. Just saying.
Yeah, 1 person. All right, I'm going to use a hero point.
There are some 1 people here who need punched real hard.
Yeah, seriously.
Fair play. All right. That's the
Doombot,
second
because,
roll. And a 22.
22, you get a bruise. You're good.
Oh, another one. Cool.
You got a matching set now.
Yeah. 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 Okay.
All right, who's next? Star Knight, you're unconscious, so you're still out of the fight for now. Resonant.
I am going to fly up above the crowd of Omega bots that have surrounded us. So I am going to get as far up as I can. I am going to pull on the power of my Black Onyx, and I am going to put out the Resonant Riposte on everyone to the... I'll move down so I can get Bowman in this. So I can get all of the party and the Freedom League that is to the north part of the map. And I can select out all of the Omega drones. So everybody gets a free riposte.
Heck yeah.
And then I am going to go fatigued. I'm not going to spend a hero point just yet. And well, actually, before I do that, I'm going to spin around and look at Nova and do an assessment.
Cool.
It's an 18.
18. With an 18, you are able to find out that she is a higher power level than you. And 2 of her exact numbers.
I will forego 1 number to see if there are any weaknesses.
She does have a weakness. I gotta remember what it is.
Oh, good thing I have this kryptonite arrow.
While I'm pulling that up, do you know which number you're interested in figuring out?
Will.
Her will is a whopping 8.
Okay.
And her weakness is...
Sure.
she has a weakness to cosmic energy.
Weakness to cosmic energy. Okay.
The same that is projected by Omega.
All right. Now I will go fatigued. And let's see here. I am going to... She's going to swap out for her fire opal. And she is going to... Let's see here. She's going to place out her flare strike in a 30-foot cylinder radius. So I think, let's see here. Give me the thing. I want to catch the bad guys. All right. So the ones from this group here, the ones to the south of this the group in the center, are getting flare striked.
Excellent. And that's that's a dazzle,
First-
right?
No, that is a damaging fire cylinder.
Oh, give me my hero point back. I was going to give you a hero point because they're immune to sensory afflictions, but that's not what this is.
Nope, she's going full Nova here.
Oh no. Okay.
It's a cylinder, so it's an area. So
they make an area dodge save. Did you get everybody in there? Those 5 groups right there?
yep, the 5 groups to the south, just not the one that's closest to
Overdrive.
Centurion. Overdrive.
1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, 5 groups.
So 2 groups save against full, so they'll DC 20. The other 3 are against 25.
So the 2 with 20, so that's this one. Takes, this one's fine, actually, sorry. And then it was this group down here took 1 as well, because they rolled an 18 versus the 20. And then the other 3 groups are all against the 25. 1, 2, 3. So the 12 and the 13, they'll lose 3 members. Which will finish this group off. And then the 20 will lose 1 member. Alright, go ahead and describe what happens, Resident.
So after flying up and doing a very quick hair color and eye color change to protect her allies, you just see these sparks begin whirling on the rocks as this fiery tornado just blasts up from the ground further back and just kind of envelops those 5 groups in a wall of flame.
Excellent.
And Resonant is about 200 feet up.
Awesome. After Resonant is Shadavan Steelguard, who's just going to pummel Lady Liberty. He's going to zip forward and hit her with a rocket punch.
Is your shield still up?
Her shield is still up. And Resonant's shield is also up.
Yep. So I will do the Resonant Riposte for Lady Liberty.
Yep, he did roll a 29 to hit.
I know.
Oh,
So close. But Lady Liberty's shield up. Does that mean she has her reflect out?
Yep.
She needs a crit, but nope.
So please go ahead and roll a toughness save DC 31 for Lady Liberty.
Oof. Lady Liberty will spend a hero point to stay in this fight.
Lady Liberty dies.
immediately.
What?
That
Crystal-
is
Crystal
an
Hunter
18, so that's going to be a dagger.
Yep, bruising a dagger for Lady Liberty.
Yep.
She's not dead. No.
She's not dead.
And Shadowin will go fatigued, and he'll punch her again.
Come on,
Oh no.
dude.
22 to hit her parry DC.
Yep.
One more 31.
23.
So a bruise and a daze. Okay, that's not so bad. So yeah, Resonant and Lady Liberty both hold up their energy fields against Shadowin, but he rushes forward. You hear the hydraulics in his suit kick forward, and he just punches her over and over again, and the whole ground beneath her cracks as from the force of the blow. But the strength of Liberty prevails. For now. Mortis.
This is gonna suck for me. I'm gonna fly over to Stilgard, and I'm going to attempt to grab him. Because what I'd like to do is grab him, make him go ghostly, and me and him are gonna go take a ride through the rock. So unarmed attack. I got 11, so I'm going to re-roll that with a hero point.
I got
So
a rock.
really-
We can't roll for beans.
This is going poorly.
well, this is not my normal tactic. I'm normally a range guy, so.
The 28.
Yeah, it's 28.
Hey, 28 will hit.
So when I grab him, I basically want to turn him and myself both into ghosts. I'm going to go fatigue, and me and him are going to go down into the rock, and I'm going to let him go.
Okay.
If I have to do whatever hero points or whatever I need to do to make this happen, I don't know.
Yeah, go ahead and spend a hero point to do a power stunt. We're going to do an affliction for this. It's going to be a transform affliction, basically. And would you say that Mortis' stuff is resisted more by fortitude or will?
I would say will, because that's everything that resists him being sent to a vault and stuff like that's all will based.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. And what is the rank? What's your highest rank for one of your ghost powers? We'll build it off of that.
Second, let me over. Highest rank should be 10, I believe. Let me double check. $11.
11. Perfect. So that'll be a DC 21 will save for Steel Guard for the affliction.
Roll a 1.
He rolled a 33.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
So Mortis, you come zipping in, you grab a hold of Steel Guard, and you try to phase him into the ground, but he sort of matches your frequency. And he says, "Oh, the dead man. Tarvon said you would be here. I wonder if you can go in your own vault."
I think that'd be like putting a portable hole into a bag of holding.
Well, if I need to, I'll just throw you in the Doom Coil.
This is gonna hurt.
Please don't throw me in the Doom Coil.
That's gonna hurt.
Darkstar! Bowman, you have attracted her attention.
Sure
So
do.
she will release Daedalus and drop him on the ground, and release Star Knight and drop her on the ground. I should have thrown her. I should have thrown Star Knight at you.
No, that's my move.
Yeah, I'd rather that you didn't.
She's going to try to grab you.
Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna get my chest caved in.
23 to hit your parry DC.
Their DC is 20.
All
So
right.
yes.
Please give me a strength check versus DC 24.
Sure. Whatever you want. My strength is 2. I mean, is it worse if I fail by more? Because she's just grabbing me? Does this
So there's only two
Oh, yeah.
degrees of failure. There's hindered and vulnerable, and immobilized and defenseless.
I've only got 2 hero points left, and I got 2 characters to worry about. I guess I'm... Oh, no, defenseless in front of... Oh, God, I don't know. Okay, she's basically going to grab me again if I move. There's no way I can avoid her grabbing me. If I spend a hero point now, I'm just going to spend another one later anyway. So I guess... no, I need to spend it so I'm not defenseless. Yeah, risk assessed.
Thank you for letting us hear you talk yourself through that. That was beautiful.
Yeah, no, I can't afford to be defenseless in front of a crowd of people and Darkstar. So I guess I'll have to use up another of the 2 hero points I have left. And re-roll to hopefully only be vulnerable, which is not great, but not as bad as it could be. Yeah, looks like I rolled a 16 there, so that's my result, 18.
That's a difference of 6. You are still immobilized and defenseless.
Groovy. Neato. Okay.
Well, I've got good news and I've got bad news, Calvin.
There's good? Okay, I'm ready for this.
You're going to get a hero point back.
Oh,
That's not good news.
no.
She's going to go fatigued to do a finishing attack on you.
Oh.
That's the bad news, if you were wondering which one was which.
Okay, well, I know the hero point's a prologue to bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so she flies in and she's just going to squeeze you.
Really?
And she did not roll a 1, so she is going to score a critical hit on you for a DC 34. If anybody wants to interpose, they are allowed to interpose.
No,
With the-
my attack, my shield goes off for him.
Yeah, I was
Oh, yeah. You should have rolled that for the grab check.
I should have, yes.
Go
What
ahead
was
and
the grab check?
It was a
Yeah,
23.
23.
Go ahead and roll over the
Okay.
grab check.
29. She doesn't grab him.
Oh, thank God.
I have an important question to ask, which is, would like the effect that resonant does, is that visible in some way? Like,
Oh
Bowman
no.
would've-
Oh no. Nope. It's subtle.
Well, I was gonna say I was gonna ask if there's some possible way Bowman would have realized what just happened.
Bowman almost died is what just happened.
Yep.
Well, I mean, if he recognized 2 saves, then that might have helped with a conversation that might be alive to have later. But okay.
Well, no harm,
Give
no
the-
foul. You don't
Alive part.
you don't spend the hero point for the reroll, and I don't have to give you the hero point for the extra effort. So you have the
Yeah,
right
well,
amount of
watch out.
hero points.
Okay.
Darkstar goes up to grab you, and Resonant is able to hold her at bay with her riposte.
The shadow sword basically comes in and bats her hands away. So you see her like go out to grab you, and all of a sudden they just like shift to the side as they like miss your head.
Okay. So I wouldn't recognize anything that happened at all because I can see resonant out of like the corner of my eye from where I am right now.
Basically, what Resonant does with this power is she summons a group of shadow swords that basically encircle the team members that she puts this on,
Right.
and therefore there's no actual effect from her doing this. It's basically a spell that she doesn't have to do any control over. Once she puts it out there, it lasts until somebody gets hit.
Okay. Well, I really wanted to have that, but okay.
Sorry.
No, that's fair. That's how it be.
All right,
one of the-
Thunderbolt. What does Thunderbolt want to do?
Right. Well, he does a punch real good, so he's gonna not be here. Yeah. I was just gonna have him fly down and start punching on Tarvon. Does he have does he have flyby? I should check real quick. Or move by. Well, I guess he's flying, so yes, he does have it. So he can move 500 feet and around. So I guess move, hit, and then probably move somewhere else.
All the Omega drones are like, no.
The claw.
Yeah, he's not staying there. I don't know what his voice sounds like, but he's just gonna move. And he's gonna fly down there, and he's gonna swing a fist, which is... Where's the attack? Oh, I guess it's just his unarmed. Yeah, okay. Aha!
Haha, indeed.
Yeah.
That's a crit, and that DC goes up by 5, is it?
Yep.
Yep.
That's a DC 30.
DC 30. I got good news. The 28 does hit.
I should hope so.
I hate you so much, Alex.
He rolls a 38 on his toughness save.
What the?
Oh my god.
Yep. We're so hosed.
Whilst there, does Thunderbolt notice if Tarpon's being currently empowered by this big old thing right now? Like, I'm sure he's powerful on his own, but is he currently being fueled by something, or is he just...
So as Thunderbolt rolls up in there, he can roll an expertise magic check for me to see what he thinks is going on.
Does this guy know magic? I feel like he doesn't.
He does not.
He
But
does
you can still
not.
roll it if you want.
Try your best.
So just intellect then?
Yep.
Is his intellect actually 0? Okay, well,
Here we go.
here goes lightning brain.
So there is, I will say that Thunderbolt flies up. He does see with his 11, that there is tendrils of energy being exchanged between Tarvon and the spell, but he can't tell if that's coming from or towards. So he's not sure if Tarvon's empowering the spell or the spell's empowering Tarvon.
Okay. Okay, well, with that in mind, I'm going to finish the move by action to move on. Yeah, I don't know if I want to stay there. I'm sure Tarvon has range stuff, but I don't want to stand there and get magic blasted. So I'm just going to keep flying and punching him, and I guess his minions are going to keep chasing me, but I'm going to move over here. Actually... Yeah, no. Maybe I'll move on to the same rock as Shadowvan there, so I can be... I mean, I don't know. He seems kind of focused on Mortis right now. I don't know if me being there is going to be like, hey, try me instead. I'm pretty sure I'm tough. Okay, no, I am gonna fly up. I am gonna land on that rock, and hopefully, I don't know. I'll see what he does.
Awesome.
I would rather take a hit from that guy than Tarvon.
That's a smart move. Siren's still unconscious. Centuria.
So are these guys, can I use takedown 2 for these people?
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do that.
Yeah, and since this is a group, as long as you injure one member of the group, you can move on to the next group, but you can't come back to the group once you've hit it before.
Okay.
So if you take one member of the group out, you don't have to take the whole group out to use takedown, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay. Can I continue with that group, or I have to move on to another group?
You have to move on to another group.
Okay, I got you. Just making sure. Here we go. 17.
17 won't hit.
Okay, I'm gonna use the hero. Going good, guys. Going good.
We're doing great, everybody.
I mean,
24. Swear to
All right.
God, Alex.
You take out 3 members of that group,
Okay, I will move to the next one.
which is enough to kill that group, ironically.
Oh, beautiful. I love that. Okay, I'll move to the one down here below us. 21.
21 will hit. And you take out 2, which finishes that group off.
Moving on to the next one. 23.
23 will hit. They are not hurt, though.
Ah, bummer. Okay, and I guess that ends my turn. I'm going to move back over here.
All right. Centuria, do you want to describe what happens as you go into your battle frenzy?
So she sort of has like this PTSD moment where she sees all of her friends like almost dying, and she just starts punching everything around her. She's just like in a flurry of just punches going through the crowd, and then she misses one of them and sort of like shakes out of it and like backs up.
Excellent.
In her timeline, all the Freedom League died. This timeline, all the Freedom League and the Liberty League died.
Worst timeline ever.
For real.
Lady Liberty.
Lady Liberty is going to look at Steelguard, and she's going to say to him, you might be able to take me down. You might be able to take us all down. Heroes will rise to face you. Liberty never dies. Freedom League never dies. The Liberty League never dies. Inspire 2.
Hey.
I feel inspired.
Centuria is like, I have literally saw you all die.
Do you want a +2 or not?
And Centuria casts Cynicism +2.
What does Inspire +2 do?
You get a +2 to all of your rolls until Lady Liberty's next turn.
Oh, I love that. Okay.
But Steelguard will turn around and he says, once we have killed all of you, I will go to the archive and I will grab the word freedom and liberty and I will throw it into the Doom Coil. That concept will be dead throughout the entire universe.
Stupid.
Man.
Uninspired. -2.
That's actually kind of badass.
I hate this guy. Does Lady Liberty want to move, or is she heavy?
She's dazed.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was a standard action.
Cool. Good job, Lady Liberty. Tarvon the Undying.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Thunderbolt laid hands upon him. He does not like that.
Yeah, but I'm over here.
Yeah, you sure are.
Zap.
I'm a wizard. Bzz. No, sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
thought you
sorcerer.
guys-
I'm not wearing a hat.
I should have flew further away.
He does get a 22 to hit.
His opening the sheet, his dodge is 28. Because his dodge DC is 18. I'm sorry, I was looking at the DC ending 10, but it's 18 to hit, so yes, that hits, and I got to roll
Alright.
against DC 33.
Yep.
Toughness. That's down by 2.
So
That's
that's,
already-
That should already be calculated in, I think, isn't it?
Yeah,
As long-
I mean I'm down by 2 ranks
Oh,
from
okay.
the.
but you do get a +2 because of your Inspire, so
So 28. So 1 rank.
so bruise.
Just a simple bruise on my lightning form.
Awesome.
Ow, my electrons.
Ow. And that's Tarvon's turn. Daedalus is going to fly up next to Resonant, and he is going to take the recover action to shake off his stagger. And as we go to the second round of combat, I think we're going to go ahead and take our quick little 5-minute break.
Good lord.
So
Okay.
we'll be back in just a couple of minutes, everybody. Get up, stretch, send good vibes out to our players.
Tell your friends to come help us.
Yeah, legit.
We'll be back in just a moment.